you ever had a teacher with literally no common sense? Our ninth grade history teacher, Mr. Talbert, once told us he didn't believe in Wi-Fi and that smartphones were government tracking devices disguised as tools for learning. He made us handwrite every assignment, banned Google searches for projects, and even forced us to use an actual encyclopedia from 1987 that still listed the USSR. But the worst was his anti-cheating strategy. He didn't want us copying from each other, so he came up with this brilliant idea. Everyone gets a different test, except he didn't actually write different tests. He just rearranged the questions, thinking that would prevent cheating. Spoiler, it didn't. During one test on the American Revolution, I noticed something odd. Question 5 on my paper asked about the Treaty of Paris. My friend Hannah had the same exact question as her question 1. By the time we got to question 10, we realized everyone had the exact same questions in a different order. Naturally, we turned it into a game. We created a secret code using keywords in our water bottles. Red meant Boston Tea Party. Orange meant Treaty of Paris. Green meant Battle of Saratoga. We weren't cheating to be lazy. We studied hard. But his tests were bizarre. He asked stuff like, what was King George's emotional response to rebellion? How are we supposed to answer that? One day, someone got bold. During a pop quiz, I noticed Dylan adjusting his shoelaces over and over. At first, I thought he was nervous. Then I realized the shoelaces had Morse code on them. He'd used a white pen to write dots and dashes all along the sides. Each code represented an answer letter. B, etc. Genius. Mr. Talbert never caught it because he thought Morse code was a lost art of the Navy and refused to believe any teenager could understand it. But everything exploded during our midterm. He gave out versioned tests again, same questions, different order. What he didn't realize was that he accidentally printed his own answer key on the back of every third copy. Full answers, bold font, labeled, like 3B Saratoga, 4C Yorktown. Everyone who noticed passed the test around quietly, treating it like a sacred scroll. No one told. We all got A's until the next week when Mr. Talbert burst into class red-faced, slamming a stack of tests onto his desk. You think I'm stupid? He yelled. Every single one of you got question 7 correct. No one gets question 7 correct. He had no actual proof, just a hunch. So, in his infinite wisdom, he punished us all. No more take-home projects. No open note quizzes. He made every assignment in class and strictly timed. What he didn't realize was that we adapted faster than he could restrict. Emily started using invisible ink pens. I memorized historical mnemonics using songs. Dylan got Bluetooth earbuds so small you couldn't see them unless you were 2 inches away. We didn't cheat because we were lazy. We cheated because his teaching made it impossible to learn. He read from the textbook every day in monotone. No questions, no discussions. Just copy and memorize. The final straw came when Mr. Talbert gave us an assignment worth 50% of our grade. Interview a WU2 veteran in person and write a report. The due date? 2 days. He didn't care that none of us had access to veterans. He just wanted to see us fail. So we did the unthinkable. One kid used AI to create a fake interview transcript with a made-up veteran named Paul Winters. Another forged a handwritten letter with coffee stains and shaky script to look authentic. I used voice-changing software to record myself answering the questions in a gravelly old man voice, then burned it onto a CD and handed it in. Mr. Talbert gave me a B+, writing nice voice. Could use more emotion. The school finally caught on when a parent complained that their child had been docked points for not asking enough about D-Day, even though their grandfather had fought in D-Day. The principal audited the grades, reviewed the assignments, and held a meeting. Mr. Talbert was quietly let go that summer. We never saw him again. But every time I hear someone say, teachers know best, I think about the man who tried to fail 30 kids for not time traveling into Wubby Whurry.